Hello Gemini, welcome to Gracie's Gamut. Today I will be doing your financial reading for the time period of January 17th to the 23rd, 2022. So hard to get used to saying 22 instead of 21. Many mishaps, believe me. Okay, remember that this is a general read. It is not a personal reading. Take what's for you and leave the rest for whoever it's meant for. Letting you know that I am going back to my original plans of weekly reads for your financial and your love and relationship readings. They will be up Sunday. All right, let's start off here with a, I'm thinking Wisdom of the Oracle. I'm feeling that for you, Gemini. Let's see what, ooh, new life. I like that. New life. Breathing new life into an old situation. I'm feeling like for some of you. Anything else here? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. You have Milk and Honey. Wonderful card. Milk and Honey. Fortune at the end of the rainbow. Wow. New life, milk and honey. Smooth transition to a greater life of abundance. Clearing old paths, opening new paths, closing the doors on old ones. And you have Yang, number 1. All right. Let me read from the book for you guys on those. You have new life. Number 39. Jumping past my spot in the book here. Number 39. Stick my readers on here. My contacts just aren't doing the job in this light, I guess. Okay, essential meanings, birth of new ideas, growth, opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. And your prosperity message for this card. You have every reason to be optimistic right now as things seem to fall into place magically. New opportunities remind you that abundance is available to you. Delight in the bounty that begins to appear in surprising forms. Stay curious and know that your hopes and dreams are being fulfilled. It's as if new life suddenly infuses your projects, work, and creative ideas with a kind of electricity that crackles with exciting potential. Fortune is smiling on you. I love that. I love that message, especially in a financial read like this. You have the number 51 as well. Milk and honey. Essential meanings, the taste of prosperity, opportunities born of authenticity, nurturing abundance, trusting that your needs will be met. The Oracle's message, you've entered a sweet time in your life, enjoying the land of milk and honey that everyone wants to experience. It's an interlude that feels more languid than ambitious, when all your senses are awake to the unlimited possibilities in the universe. These times are precious and only come when you're in your authentic zone, wearing the world as a loose garment, not wanting, yet able to be nourished in ways both tangible and subtle. Abundance is an energy that you are a living part of. And your prosperity message for this card. There is only one authentic you. This version of yourself is Spirit's emissary in the world. When you're in alignment with the truth that you are a unique expression of the divine, your ego can rest and your soul can illuminate your purpose. Now is the time when you're seeking your true north. When you find this direction, you automatically step into prosperity, and the world brings you evidence of abundance. Miracles are a choice and a way of seeing the world. With every choice you make right now, you have the potential to seize good fortune and embrace your destiny. Wow, I feel like there's a lot of opportunities coming in here for you guys. Choose to step into it. I feel like some of you are reluctant. Not sure if that's the way to go. Certain things that have been laid out to you, paths that you could take to lead you, and they all seem potentially great. I feel like there's a fear of any one of them not ending well, because you've had those experiences of the past. Don't let them rule you. That's what I say to that. Don't let a fear of what has happened in the past rule what's going to happen for your future. And you have Yang, essential meanings, the masculine principle of movement and creative activity, the power to make things happen, taking action. Your prosperity message: projects, partnerships, and all matters relating to your business are out of the obstacle phase and onto the make it happen phase. Now is time to stake your claim and get things done. While you can expect to be busier than usual, this card tells you that you have all the energy and vitality you need to accomplish your goals. Abundance is waiting for you to claim it. Yes, this all three of these cards are really pointing in the direction of you have set on a course previously that has opened up doors for you. There's a new life waiting on the other side of this rainbow. I feel like you just have to harness that energy, keep it positive, know that you are deserving and that you've worked hard for where you are, and things are just going to flow. It feels like things are just flowing for you, Gemini. All right, let's get into the body of your read now. Well, already. You have the Five of Wands. You're working hard. I think it's been a hard journey up until now. Doors are going to begin to open up, but this is in your challenge, this Five of Wands, fighting your way to the top. You've been through a lot to get to where you are, and sometimes we just need to respect the journey, even if it was a hard one, especially sometimes if it was a hard one. You have the Ten of Wands. Getting to that point, you're almost there. Look how weary he looks, holding on to all of this. Getting to the point of where you want to be, where you need to be. And then you can set all this down. All of these burdens that have been following you around. It's going to benefit you to set them down now. But remember the struggle. It'll keep you positive. It'll keep you in the frame of mind where you need to be. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, Gemini. Wow. Happy family, happy life. Stepping into yourself. Accepting that you are an abundant and prosperous, and that this is meant for you. It is. That's message from Spirit. That's wonderful. Love it. It's a nice energy going on here. I think many of you, there's a fear of what is unknown, but I feel like you're gonna go for it. You're just gonna go for it. You have the Fool in the reverse. Taking those steps that are necessary. It is in the reverse. I feel like that's where the struggle is coming in. It's coming from this position to that. Getting over that fear. That's what this is. Getting over that fear, releasing it, and taking that walk where you need to go. Picking yourself up and moving on to new energies. Love it. Four of Cups. Offers coming in here. You may have failed at whatever it is you've attempted to, not whatever it is, the different attempts that you've made to change the way your life is going. We all go through it. We all go through the struggles. We all try this, try that. And like, man, I'm just still stuck in this rut. But I feel like you've got something coming in here. Don't focus on this old stuff. Don't focus on old failures, past lives. Focus on what is coming in for you now. You can see it. I feel like you can see it coming here. You gotta accept it. Accept that you can be successful and abundant, and not everything is. Don't focus on those failures, because sometimes we don't make the decision or take the action needed to change things because we're so worried about the outcome. All right, what else for Gemini at this time? Death. Breaking through a barrier. New beginnings. The Death card can represent death in some readings, but It's feeling like an ending of an era for you. Stepping into a new life, a new world. You have to shed the old you like a snake skin. You have to shed it layer after layer as we get older, as learn new things, as we go through experiences. We shed those skins. Don't let it trail around on your foot. I'm like seeing someone walking around with this piece of snake skin hanging off their foot. You know, your old skin of you, maybe your whole shell of yourself. As long as you hold on to those old ways or the old way of thinking, it makes it, you trudge around and you could be successful, but it'll keep you from that true happiness of this Ten of Pentacles here. So shed that, get rid of it, accept the new. Don't fight it. It's coming here for a reason. You've been manifesting this. You've been wanting this change to come in here. So you have to let go of the old. Nice. All right. All right. Let's get some clarity on this for Gemini, please. Thank you, Spirit. Seven of Pentacles. Watching something grow that you've set in place a long time ago. I think that's the hard part here. It's in your challenge. You fought the good fight. I think a lot of you, a lot of us, I'm a Gemini as well. It takes time for something to grow, whether it be a plant, whether it be new life, ideas set in place. It takes time for that to grow, and you just keep nourishing it, and it will come. I feel like that's the challenge here, though. It's hard to sit and wait, isn't it? It's hard to, you feel like, oh, man, a success should have came already. Some people work all their life for success. So if it comes to you slowly, just accept it. You have the Hermit. Personal growth, achieving things in life that you... you had to step, I feel like some of you had to step out of yourself. You had to step away from certain situations and people because they weren't benefiting you. I think you had a hard time with that. Stepping up and over these situations and people. Could have been like jobs. It could have been, you know, you felt like you weren't growing at a job, so you left it, but now you have been unemployed for a while, type of thing. But I think that the weight is working on yourself, and the weight is going to be well worth it. You know, well worth the wait. That's what I need to say. Finding yourself, being more at peace. Stepping into it, not being afraid anymore. Seeing things for what they really are. All right, what else for Gemini? I see such a prosperous time coming for you guys. This year is going to be amazing for us. I know it is, Gemini. You have the King of Wands. I feel like for some of you, this is a person. Someone who's going to help you along your journey to abundance. This may be someone you meet. This may be new love. Don't think that every person you come across is going to be your new love, though, and it's going to prosper for everyone. You got to take it as it resonates. If someone seems like a bad person or is a bad boy, bad girl, they may not be the one that's going to help you through. This could also represent yourself. Taking charge, knowing what you want, and pushing forward. Even with danger, what you feel like just getting beyond that feeling of danger at your back. Always watching behind your shoulder. Be aware of your surroundings. Queen of Wands in the reverse as well, right here with the King. You don't always have to know everything that's going to happen or how it's going to end up. Some things you just know. You just know. I feel like a lot of you know that you're deserving of a better life, a better future. Some of you have come a long way, lived a good piece of your life, and there's been many negative downfalls, many things that haven't worked out, many relationships, many jobs, and still we stand. I feel like don't forget, it's in the reverse, in the message from Spirit, because don't forget. Don't stand so tall that you forget where you came from. I feel like saying to someone. Let's see, anything else for Gemini? Please and thank you. King of Swords. Being abundant. Being abundant, knowing where you are, being happy in your situation. I feel like this is a means to the end. On the end of your journey, your new life, being a more confident person. I think a lot of you may have been going through self-doubt for some time now. Past few years have been tough, but I feel like you know the path that you want to take now. I feel like you're going to go down that right path, and this is your ending. Friends around you, knowing who your true friends are, other people that are prosperous, or that want to be prosperous, or in that frame of mind. You may have encountered many of them along your way. Now you're ready to receive. Knowing where you want to be, knowing when to not speak on things. I feel like telling somebody. I don't know. That's maybe you were very verbal about things you didn't like in the past. Sometimes you just gotta shut up and listen. Shut up and listen. Let things fall where they lie, where they end up. Let's see. We have the Four of Cups again, this time in the reverse. Right on top of the Four of Cups. Life is, I'm looking at the fact that the four, on this card, on this deck, she looks bored. I feel like that is over with. You're going to understand what you've been going through and why. It's going to become clear. You're going to take the actions needed. Milk and honey. I keep going back to milk and honey. Smooth. I feel like milk and honey and tea. What a smooth drink that is. That is, I don't know. I don't know why I'm feeling it. Page of Cups. I think some of you have been distracted with wanting new love in your life, wanting a love interest. Maybe you've been, if you've been single for some time, feeling like love has passed you by. But the pages bring messages. I feel like maybe I'm feeling like someone is going to enter your life here. I'm looking back at this King of Wands as well. There may be a love interest that you will help you to prosper. It's someone that gives you a sound advice, good advice. You end up spending and talking a lot of time with this person. This may be this message of love that's coming in here. Five of Cups. Do not waste your time on old just like with the Four of Cups. Do not waste your time on past negativity, on past things that different situations that didn't work out, whether it be relationships, financial investments, maybe even like a business, maybe something that you tried to go for and it just didn't work out. Always focus on the fact that you always have eggs in your basket. You have more to give, more energy to use. Don't deplete it completely, of course. Take time to revive your finances, your everything. But I feel like don't stop. I feel like don't stop, because your prosperity is based in that. Your prosperity will rely on you wanting more. And you have justice in the reverse. I think there's been an imbalance in your life. I do feel like it's in the reverse because you focused on it too much. And this is Spirit telling you, don't focus so much on the negative things that have happened. In order to create the balance that you need to focus on the positive. It'll draw that up and even everything out, creating that balance that you need. I feel like someone is doing the woe is me with this balance in the reverse, justice in the reverse. If something didn't go your way or things didn't go your way for some time, and you're letting that negativity, that harboring of the negative energy from that keep you down. I'm going to put that right here. Lots of positivity. It seems like some of you have been through some negative things over the course of time, but you're coming up out of that. You deserve this new life. You got to understand that you deserve it and accept it and bring in the new. Hold on to the positive energy here. And things are going to go smoother with the milk and honey. Let's see here. I'm feeling like I need to pull a few more cards here for you guys. I don't know. I feel like there's a message for someone in here. This probably isn't for everyone. Whoa. It probably isn't for everyone. Take it as it resonates. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Knight of Pentacles. Wow. We have the Ten of Swords. And we have the Ten of Pentacles again. Ooh. I feel like this is a journey someone has been on. I feel like someone may have come into some kind of money. It may not have been a lot, or it may have. I don't know. But I feel like someone came into a little bit of money, and someone came in and I'm feeling like with this Knight, may have used you for it. Someone that was looking for money. You thought it was your knight in shining armor, and really they were trying to come and spend their money. And now that the money is gone, you feel stabbed in the back. It could have been a friend as well. All of a sudden they step into life. It's not just because they wanted to reconnect. Yeah, I think it was a connection that was made from the past. It could have been just a friend. Could have been a family member. Maybe you haven't seen them in a while, and suddenly you have this money and you don't realize, oh, they probably came in acting like they didn't know anything about it. In reality, they heard about it, and that's why they were there. And they ended up, once the money was gone, they were gone. I feel like this is something that it'll make you a better person. It may have, you felt stabbed in the back at this time. That could have caused this imbalance as well. If it was a relationship, someone that came in there acting like they were, and that may be why you're feeling like there's no one there for you. But I see this Ten of Pentacles. You got it twice in the upright, both under message from Spirit. You've got potentially a massive amount of prosperity and abundance coming your way. Happy family, happy home. Oh, Gemini. I really like that energy. I feel like you've been through a lot, but you're coming up out of it, and you're going to change things. You're going to change the way you think. You're going to be more positive. You're going to set those old burdens down. It's not your fault that everything happens the way it does. Life happens, and sometimes we have to not know the why. Things happen. They just happen. You don't always have to know the why. Just leave it behind and step forth into the new, greater you. Okay, Gemini, that's it for this read. Please like, share, subscribe. Join my community here if you want to. Have a great week, and I will see you next video.